Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. Now here's Thompson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Here's KD. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now here is Smith. And the foul called on OG Anunoby.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Durant. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. New York moving the ball around. Fires the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
On the wing, Thompson. Wants to get it to KD, and does. Shoots over Anunoby. The shot by Thompson, no good. Launches a three, and the rejection by Smith. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Nifty move. Brunson goes in. Can't capitalize inside. Pass to Şengün. Jacks up a three. The Rockets with another miss. The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson outside. Smith with the defensive effort. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Now, here's Thompson. And here's KD for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Clarkson. Hasn't made one yet. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson, no good. Right side Towns. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Now, here's Thompson. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, they now take the lead. KD's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Shepard, that's good.
Extending out that range. Reed Shepard, this youngster can shoot.
Bridges inside the three-point line. Pass to Shepard. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Rockets lead by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Number 12, Steven Adams.
Shepard with the ball. Pass to Şengün. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trailed by 3. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Şengün with the bucket.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
Clarkson with the ball. Now defended by Adams. Robinson misses. Rockets leading by 4. Pass to KD. Here's Şengün. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Şengün's got 6 here in this quarter.
For all his inside the three-point line prowess, Şengün can still get it done outside.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Now McBride. Still without a basket. Bridges misses. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Şengün. Durant inside. Again, Şengün missing. Knicks trailed by 7. Robinson up top. Over to the wing. Outside, down. Here's Anunoby. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Left side, Adams. Some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to KD. The kick out to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you guys.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
He gets it in there.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Bridges outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Okogie for three. Nailed from three-point land. Okogie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Inside. Outside for Robinson. Here's McBride. Great defense that time from Şengün. Robinson, that's good.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
32-27.
Durant in the corner. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Outside Holiday. From outside, off the mark. Anunoby outside. Misses the three. KD looking around. Good if it goes. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Houston on top, up 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Knicks trailed by 5. Clark, perhaps the biggest surprise of last season, the Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. You've got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
First personal. Houston substitution.
Brunson carving out space inside.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
It's Thompson off the drive. That one drops for him.
32.
Thompson's got his second bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Stolen by Anunoby. Thompson with it and guarded by Capella. Here's Bridges and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time, and over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game. When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Ahead. Clark, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Out left of the wing. In the corner, it's Crawford. At the Tate. Houston moving it around. Pass to Şengün. 4 on the shot clock. And here is Tate. The three-pointer, no good. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 10-2 run here. Brunson outside. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Back to Thompson. To the left wing. Here's Şengün. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one goes on Anunoby.
Şengün showing you how it's done to draw the foul, attacking with authority.
First free throw is good. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's giving the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. To the paint. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Durant. Here's Şengün. Outside for KD. Another miss by Houston. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 16-6 run. Brunson outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Nuggets trailed by 5.
Steven Adams.
Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Adams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the 3 ball is good.
Strong mechanics and a high release. Shepherd just needs to catch it when he's on.
Here's Brunson, converting through contact. Nice job by Brunson.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Thompson. High post, KD. 12 points for him. On the wing, Thompson. 5 on the clock. From downtown. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Here's Brunson. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're just moments away from the start. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Rockets on offense. Outside Durant. Over in the corner, Shepherd. Houston moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Smith for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Puts one up from 19. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
It's tipped, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Sheppard. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Anunoby, right side. Shot clock at 6. Towns, the screen. Clarkson for 3.
Smith with a nice job on that defensive stand. His length, really an asset.
Back to Durant. Thompson outside. Pass to Smith. Back to Thompson. Houston needs to get a shot to take the lead. The shot by KD. No good. And the Knicks with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Smith outside to the wing on the left. Outside Durant. Shoots the 3. Does not go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Oh, the slam dunk.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan of his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Now Smith. Outside Durant. From deep. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
He's got that clutch gene. It's in his DNA for sure.
Now Towns. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Here's Smith. The 3 goes down.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
Brunson fires. What a shot by Brunson.
And a big play. 1 3-pointer right on the heels of another. And again, we're tied. And how about this crowd right now? They are bananas.
Tremendous stuff here. I mean, you talk about nose-to-nose action. We've got it.
Outside Durant. The response triple. Answers back.
And how about Reed Sheppard staying calm and looking like a vet out there?
Brunson misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Man, we knew how skilled Sheppard was coming in to the league, but this is a whole different level.
Brunson. And the 3 misses. And here are the Rockets now. 6-point game. And he commits the intentional foul. Beyond the arc.
And the length and quick feet allow Bridges to match up defensively against almost anyone on the floor. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Houston. They're on a 16-7 run. 3, good.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
So we see Houston taking the W here. This was a very strong showing for him.